Hi students, I think after once we started learning Power BI, after 3 2 days under case study 2, I shared with you people one PDF file, right? Wherein I was teaching you that how to design each and every visual and how to gain the insights out of those all visuals. And the data set which we used was the already existing data set which is provided by Power BI. I want you people to revise that file. I will today share the Power BI file also with you. I just want to recall it that in financial data a file the data set which was given to us, on the basis of that we have created a financial report, and through line chart we have shown profit by month and year. Through geographical map we have shown the sum of profit in the sum of profit by country, wherein we put the profit in the size of bubble also, and these bubbles are representing country. And it was the executive summary wherein all the products were given over here, and product wise sum of sales are being mentioned over here. So this was a generic chart which we made, and after that I explained you how to create different types of KPIs, if you remember. So out of the data set we have created total sales, total discount, total cost on good sales, profit, profit margin. Then I taught you how to use your the KPI which is based on text, like total number of unique countries. We have used distinct count, total unique products, total unique segment, first country, last country. Then we have seen date KPIs wherein we have mentioned earliest date, latest date, total transactions, distinct transaction date, and first date of years. And we have see how I have given the title and how I have formatted all the uh, cards. So you have to also do in this manner only. Whenever you will be making a report for this midterm examination, here you have to give the title, and the 5 KPI should lie in one row, and all the KPI or all the cards should be well formatted. Below this you have to create a visuals, 5 visuals you have to create. So one portion you can take, like one portion you can keep separate for mentioning the, or for designing, you can say slicer. So like 5 visuals are there, so you can take this much of space for one visual, then you can take another space for second visual, then you can take some space for third visual, and then you can leave a space for putting slices. Similarly, you can put one visual over here, and second can be table which will be taking a larger size. So this can be table. You can have 6 visuals also depending upon the space. Then you can make one button also which can take you to another page wherein you can put the insights. So this is how you can do. Rest you have to see that how you will be doing. I just want to tell you ki we have already done everything. Only the thing is ki you forget, or I don't know you practice or not. That is why you people are failing to revise the concepts out of all the data set which I have given to you. So this is how we design the KPI. Then see how many charts I explained you. This is a bar chart which we use to compare the values. Here we are comparing country wise sales. So see how I have done the formatting also. This is detailed labels are being given, a proper heading is being given. And what was the query? Which country generates highest sales? So if this is the query, so we have to use bar chart. And this is how I have written the insight. The sales performance across all the countries is very much balanced, whereas Canada leading very nominal, or you can say marginal difference is there between Canada and Mexico. Anytime Mexico can generate higher sales, so we have to look into this, that what strategy or what like how you will be focusing more into the strategy building, so that either Canada is doing exponentially good or tremendously good, or Mexico can see ki what strategies other countries are following, if there is a little difference, and they can improve their performance. Similarly, in bar chart only, this is a stacked bar chart wherein each country sales is being now you can say divided into the sales which are being generated by different segments which are working across all the countries. So this is stacked bar chart, right? So here this is how also you can design. This is the second type of visual wherein we are performing comparison only country wise sales, but in each and every country how segments are performing, right? So this is stacked bar chart. This we learned a pie chart wherein we are showing the distribution. Whenever we have to show the distribution, that how segment wise sales are being generated. So this is what is the sales contributed by segment. Here how do different segment contribute to sales in each country. So these kind of questions should also be there in your mind before designing a chart. This is a donut chart where the benefit is ki in between you can put the total sales also. So it is showing me the product wise profit, but in middle we are showing the we have used a KPI which is showing me the total sales. Out of these all total sales, the profit which is generated by different product is being shown over here. So this is a line chart wherein we are showing date wise sales. So whenever we have to show the trend, we can use line chart. Here how does cumulative sales growth over the time. So line chart is only there wherein we have converted this into area chart. So this is how we can use show the volume also along with the trend. It show the volume also. So whenever we have to show the volume and trend both together, we use area chart. This is a bar chart. That was a column chart. This is a bar chart. This bar chart is also used to show the comparison. So we are showing the this product wise profit, right? Earlier we have shown product wise sales. So here we have used column chart. So either we can use column chart, or we are using stack column chart, or we are using bar chart. All are to compare the values, right? For comparison we use that. So this is a table wherein we are using conditional formatting also. So this is a detail whenever we have to show the detail figure country wise and product wise sales as well as profit. So we are using a table over here, and with table don't forget to use for conditional formatting. This is a matrix wherein we are showing country as well as product wise performance, right? So then if you want to map like Canada and Amarilla both, this is the intersection of Canada and Amarilla like performance if we see. So it is 38,55,766. So you can use matrix also. This is like how you will be this is actually a funnel chart wherein you are showing ki how the discounts are being reduced with respect to the, or what all discount bands are there which are actually used, and along with that you are showing the sales also. So sum of sales, like for when the discount is none, how much sales are being made. When discount is low, how much sales is being made. So out of 100% it is showing the distribution, and from higher to lower, right? So progressive reduction it is showing ki how progressively the things are being reduced, the figures are being reduced, or the sales are being reduced by the impact of discount band. So this is how you have to decide what is the query, how sales reduce after discount, after giving the discount, how the sales are being reduced. So this you are showing. So whenever you are to show the figures from top to bottom, you will be using funnel chart. Then see, I have just explained you how to make it interactive. So this is a slicer, this is a slicer. So to show the interaction, you can combine all the charts along with slices. This is a ribbon chart wherein it is showing the rank. What is the query? How does product ranking change over the time? Whenever you have to show that how the product ranking is changing along the time, you should use ribbon chart. This is a scatter chart wherein two numerical values we are using, sum of profit and discount, which is being shown over here with respect to products, right? So this you can use key is higher discount leading to higher profit or loss. So here discount is higher whereas profit is also higher. For which product? For Paseo product. So this is how to interpret. Here discount is also low and profit is also low. So how they are impacting each other. To study the two numerical value, we should use scatter plot chart. Then this is a waterfall chart wherein total sale is 103 million, and out of this 15 million is the final profit. Discount is minus 8 million. Cost is, see, it's going negative. Wherever it is negative, it is showing you in a red color. The cost is reduced by minus 89 million and total is 22 million, which has been actually saved when we deduct it from this. So waterfall is higher discount leading to higher profit or loss. To show this, we have used waterfall chart. So this you can use. This is a tree map wherein the query is which product contribute most sales within each segment. So the larger the block, the higher the contribution of that particular products. When you want to show like this, you should go for this uh, tree map. Then this is a AI chart which is actually decomposing. So this AI chart sum of profit was this. I added country into this the which country is contributing in how much of profit. Then if we talk about one country, so which segment contribution is more. If we talk about the segment which is which is contributing more, so because of what all products. So this keep on decomposes. This is used to do the root cause analysis, ki what is the root because of which the certain variations are happening. So this is how you can break down, decompose. So decomposition tree is over there. This is a key influencer tree wherein you can come to know that what is influencing what, like what factors are influencing profit to increase or decrease. So here the two options are there, increase and decrease. So it is showing you that the what influences sum of profit to increase when segment is government. The average of sum profit increased by this much, and here it shows the bar graph also. This line is the average line. Higher contribution is of government and lower is of enterprise. So it is one of the AI chart which is given in the list of charts which is available with you people. Then we did Q&A also, and we learned how to get the with the help of smart uh, one visual is over there, smart narration. So with the help of narration it will narrate the chart also, like it is giving the narration segment contribution the most to the increase of sum of profit when segment is government. Sum of profit increased by 99.686.23. So this is how you have to learn how to use all the visuals. This is Q&A, which is the fourth AI visual which we learned. This is a animated scatter plot chart wherein play button is over there which you have to use, and these are the various icons which we can change. I taught you this also. Then see, we learned how to have a different you can say there are this multiple small multiples, as there are we have used small multiples with respect to countries. So that is why it is showing you in multiples ki what is the total sales generated by Canada, then France, then Germany, then Mexico. So this is also one of the visual which you can use. This is like stack column chart with line chart. It is showing how to do total sales and profit change over time and which product contribute most to those changes. So this each and every stack is basically representing the product, and here in the x-axis date is over there, in the y-axis sales is over there. So this is also one of the visual which you can make. This is a map visual which you can make. This is also a map visual wherein each and every bubble is further on divided into products. So this is how you can, this is one of the visual. These are the various type of KPIs here. This is the KPI wherein you can give the trend also. So see how much we learned. We have already learned lot of things. Still, like I have seen other section students are not performing till that extent. So you are not understanding that you have learned in so much of depth, but you are not giving your performance with respect to that much of learning I have imparted to you all. So it's a kind request, go through this also. I am sharing again on the classroom along with your Power BI file, right? And tomorrow I will again share a video in which I will be teaching you DEX functions. All the best for the exam.